Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal Lanita's Gives Reaction Channel. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? What's up with you? How everybody doing? Hope everybody doing okay. Ready to make some videos, okay? We gotta react on some videos. Now, before we react on these videos, let's hit that like button, y'all. Appreciate you, okay? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Now, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all time to get in here, then I'm gonna get started. All right. Okay, here we go. Now, title of this, I was writing something. Yeah, I was typing. I was trying to work and do this too. Why did the brother murder his pregnant sister? Lanita reacts. Why did the brother murder his pregnant sister? Yeah, look. Let me ask y'all something. Please don't shut that nail down. Don't shut that nail. Please don't lock these people back in their houses no more. Hallelujah, Jesus. Woo! What is going on, y'all? What is going on? It's too much. What's in the air for you to allegedly shoot your pregnant sister? You knew she was pregnant because the mama knew she was pregnant. Let's check it out, y'all. I don't believe this now. Now you gotta now the mom, see the moms has to have to suffer so much these days. Mothers been burying their kids here and there, here and there. And don't have no insurance on them. I ain't got no insurance on mine. I got it on my grandson. Nobody else. But his mama got insurance on him. Now, y'all, we gonna find out what happened to this young man to make it. Now his mama don't have a son. He gonna be locked up for life because he murdered her. And he's gonna that's two that's the if he shot his sister and she died, that means the baby and hell, that double jeopardy, double murder. Oh Lord, have mercy. All right, y'all, let's check it out. And y'all know y'all got to put y'all reaction over here. Y'all been doing good.
Was that woman's younger brother. Well, tonight, Just One Station spoke to the mother of the victim and the shooter. Kelly Kennedy live tonight with this emotional story. Kelly.
Chris, she is literally living every parent's worst nightmare. She's devastated. The mom tells me she was actually at Stafford Park yesterday at a church picnic. And the reason that her daughter and son-in-law came by was to do her a favor. They were just dropping off her great-grandson's stroller. Well, that's when her son showed up and did the unthinkable. 31-year-old Trey Carter and his wife, 30-year-old Mercedes Iverson, were getting ready to welcome a baby girl into the world in November. Iverson's mother, Cynthia Ivy, tells me they had already picked out a name, Ava.
They were very excited. Trey was more excited than Mercedes because Mercedes was the one that was sick.
She says the Parma couple was only at Stafford Park in Maple Heights on Labor Day to do her a favor, to drop off a stroller.
Then out of the blue, my son shows up. And as soon as he sees them, he's just like, he just goes off. So I don't know what he was doing before that got him so enraged, but he just wouldn't let up.
Do you have any idea why your son was so upset with your daughter and her husband?
Well, that's a long story in itself.
What?
But the bottom line is he just wouldn't let it go. It just festered, and I guess that was the end result.
Never in a million years could Ivy have imagined that her 29-year-old son, Jason Iverson, would shoot and kill his own pregnant sister and her husband in cold blood.
Call this. I didn't know he killed her husband too. No, y'all, I gotta add his name up here. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Killed his pregnant sister and her husband. Man, and they said it's a long story. Reason why they wow. Pregnant sister and her husband. This 29 years old. What's going on, y'all? It's too many youngsters. It's too many young ones. What is going on? It's something ain't right. He shot his own sister and the baby. What? And the only thing they were doing was dropping off the how do you know what they were doing? Where was he? Because he wasn't there at first. And they were having a little girl.
A favor to drop off a
She ain't got no
stroller.
children now.
Out of the blue, my son shows up, and as soon like he just goes off.
What'd he say?
So I don't know what he was doing before um, that got him so enraged, you know, but he just wouldn't let up.
Do you have any idea why your son was so upset with your daughter and her husband?
Well, that's a long story in itself, but the bottom line is he was holding a grudge. He just wouldn't let it
Yeah,
go. It
because
just
what's the long story? What is the long story? You got to tell us now. I'm nosy. You gonna have to tell us that long story, honey. 29-year-old, it long. Wait. Let me ain't gonna say this. Going on.
just festered, and I guess that was the end result.
Never in a million years could Ivy have
Ugh,
imagined that her 29-year-old son, Jason Iverson,
that's
would
sad.
shoot and kill his own pregnant sister and her husband in cold blood.
Him and his sister has always been close. You know, he's always been able to call her and she would bail him out of whatever it was.
What do you think it was? You think he just snapped?
I think so. There were a couple of setbacks that he was dealing with in his life.
Jealous.
And I guess he just couldn't handle it. Everything just came to a head. To my knowledge, he was supposed to have been seeking help. Being a parent, it's kind of hard when you have grown children that have issues because there's only so much you can do.
She says it's hard to accept that her daughter's killer and her son are the same person.
It's very hard for me to come to terms with that, because they're both my kids.
That's sad. That's sad. This is so sad. This is so sad. 29 years old. Shot his own pregnant sister. I don't even want to look at his face. Y'all tell me what y'all think, real deal. It's just so much of this going on, man. So much of this going on. What can make you so angry to shoot your own sister while she pregnant? And then you shot her husband. Now you locked up for the rest of your life. Why people want to go to jail? This is ridiculous. I don't know that this is horrifying. Never seen nothing like this. Y'all tell me what y'all think real deal, because I know y'all about to cover up that shit. All right, y'all, but that was real deal reaction, okay?